Hey there, I've got a really exciting video today. I'm going to be opening up one of these Hot Wheels premium Batmobiles. If you've watched my show before, you've probably noticed that I like to collect Batmobiles. Nothing too valuable or rare. I just enjoy them. I've always had a thing for Batman and in particular the Batmobile. I have a couple other movie cars as well, but what I've noticed when picking these up is these Hot Wheels Premium series are just gnarly. They are all metal construction with rubber tires and they're very, very detailed. So I ended up with a duplicate of this one here and I picked the one that had the packaging that was in the lesser state, I guess. It's not bad. It's really not bad. There were just a couple scuffs. I was being a bit snarky and I posted it on my community page going, geez, the plastic got damaged. Should I just open this? And it's still in very good condition. But since it's a duplicate, I don't want it to sit around collecting dust. So let's open it up and give this toy the love it deserves, huh? This is going to be good. I'm so excited. Here we go. I never quite get these to pop off the backer super clean. I did a real good job with the Adam West one that I opened up the other day. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, a little bit of cardboard dust, but when I was looking at it through the packaging, I really didn't appreciate how nice the exposed engine through the hood was, or this side exhaust system on this. The body shape is really neat. If you watch the special features for the movie, they talk about constructing this, and there's actually two engines in it. There's the like jet engine in the back, and then there's this one in front. The hero car that they used in the movie, the one that actually moved and did the chase, was electric, and then this was all lighting and flame effects. But it was so mean when they introduced this in the movie, and the toy does not disappoint. It has a super wide stance. It has all of the exhaust ports off the top, out the rear, the underside. You can see where the little ports were on top on the hood where it was spitting flame during the movie. The windows have this awesome smoked glass. Oh man, it's very Mad Max. And then, of course, the rims. The rims look just like the movie. I'm very pleased with this. You have this nice beefy steel bumper on the front. Oh, like so the paint is matte on most of the body here. There's not the battle damage. In the movie, there was a ton of battle damage even before he got in the chase. So it looked like it had been put through its paces, really rough. Here we have this lovely matte, and then there is on the underside, which these premium series, the underside, oh, this one has a lot more branding on it than the Adam West one. Um, so we don't get as much engine detail there. Uh, uh, Not a huge deal. How often are you looking at the bottom of it? Still, the stamp's a little bit bigger on this one. That surprises me. But the detail on the engine, the smoked glass, the mag wheels here, and the stance. Oh, when you actually get it on the table, it has that mean stance that it had in the movie. I'm very satisfied with this. Of course, I'm going to have so much fun getting the close-up shots for this video. That's why I enjoy looking at some of these toys here. I know this isn't like a classic older toy. I usually do the older stuff when I do it, but I gotta say, I really appreciate the detail, the craftsmanship that goes into a lot of these modern toys, not just Hot Wheels, but a lot of stuff I'm seeing lately. I mean, we really got to be thankful for how spoiled we are. I mean, really, just the quality of these kind of items here and the collectibles that we're seeing. I never in a million years would have imagined that we'd see stuff produced like this with this attention to detail and this lovely quality. We really got to be thankful. I mean, there's oftentimes I just don't appreciate some of these toys and games that I get to review as much as I should. I oftentimes have to step back, and even some of the stuff that isn't always to my taste, I can't say is necessarily objectively bad. Like a good example, I reviewed Ravensburger did a Princess Bride board game that I reviewed earlier last year. And man, every bit of it was very high quality, but it just didn't strike a chord with me. But that's kind of one of those, I can't say it was objectively bad, but darn it, if I can't say the quality was so good that man, we're spoiled. Anybody who was a fan of that game, they really got treated to high quality components. And this is the kind of stuff we're seeing in toys now. I mean, toys today are so much more above and beyond what I grew up with. I mean, we got some cool stuff in the 80s and 90s. But the more and more that I'm seeing on some of these modern toys, the more I'm impressed with all of the detail and everything. And this one doesn't disappoint. What a lovely collector's piece here. I gotta do a generational photo shoot with the Adam West one here as part of this, but oh, this is just lovely. I want to thank my channel members, the Couch Potatoes, for making episodes like this possible. It's so fun to review all these classic games, and now getting back into some of the toys here. I don't know. I thought this would be fun to share with everybody. I'd love to look at some more of these as I'm hunting them down. The thrill of the hunt is something that I appreciate. I don't often go for valuable or necessarily too rare. I go for stuff that's just, I appreciate the art or it strikes a chord with me. And it's sometimes fun to hunt certain things down. These little toy Batmobiles are just, they're great. I mean, most of them I pay only like a buck for. These premium ones are a little more expensive, 7, $8, but still not so bad. It's something that just about anybody can afford to collect. And that's the thing is, what a time we live in that you can find something like that for so cheap. We got to appreciate that and be thankful. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in. If you had a good time with me, hit that like and subscribe. I can't wait to do more of these little, well, I don't know if this is a toy appreciation thing, an unboxing, whatever, but let's look at some more classic toys and games together. We'll have some fun. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.